Crushing the raspberry.
Caillou was having fun helping Mommy in the garden.
Are the raspberries ready now, Mommy? Raspberries?
Raspberries. No, they're not ready yet. They need a little more time.
Aw, I don't like waiting.
I know what might help pass the time. You've been such a good helper. Maybe you'd like to be my junior gardener.
Okay. Oops. Sorry, Gilbert. You don't need watering.
Oh, Caillou.
Sorry, Mommy.
Okay, kids. We put the seeds in the cups just like this. Then we'll give them some water and put them on the windowsill. Because bean seeds plus water plus sunlight make...
Bean plants!
That's right, class. My, what clever gardeners we have. Yes, Caillou?
I'm a junior gardener. I'm helping my mommy grow a raspberry bush.
That's wonderful.
Uh-huh. And I'll have raspberries to share with the whole class.
That's very nice of you, Caillou. Of course, you and your family may want to eat the raspberries, too.
We're going to have tons of raspberries, and I'll make sure everybody gets some.
I could eat 1,000,000 raspberries. Promise to bring them?
Yes. Are the raspberries ready now?
Not yet, Caillou. You're going to have to be a little more patient.
Do you know what I learned today? Bean seeds plus water plus sunlight make bean plants.
That's very good, Caillou.
Berry! No, Rosie. The berries aren't ready yet. Mommy said so.
That's right, Rosie. When they turn bright red, then they'll be ready to eat. But if you're hungry, we could have a little snack.
Yes, please. Hungry.
Aren't you going to drink your milk, Rosie?
No.
But milk will help you grow up big and tall.
Rosie, tall now.
Oh, yes. Much taller.
Caillou suddenly had an idea. If milk could make Rosie grow bigger, maybe it would do the same for the raspberry bush.
Oh, Caillou, what are you doing?
Giving the raspberry bush some milk so it'll grow big and tall.
I'm afraid that doesn't work with plants, sweetie. They only like water.
Caillou wanted the raspberries to ripen faster, so he thought he'd give the bush more water.
Now what are you doing, Caillou?
I'm going to give the bush more water so the berries will ripen.
I think the bush got enough water today. What it really needs is a little more time for the berries to ripen.
Okay, Mommy. I can give them a little more time.
Look! The beans are starting to grow. Hey, did you bring us some raspberries?
No, they're not ready yet.
You will bring us some, right? You promised.
I'm sure Caillou will do his best to bring in some berries when they're ready. You can't rush a raspberry.
Come on, grow!
Rushing the raspberries was exactly what Caillou intended to do.
Pretty, please. Grow with raspberries on top. Maybe you need more water.
You're taking very good care of the raspberry bush, Caillou.
Thank you, but do you think the raspberries will ever be ready?
I'm sure they'll ripen soon. They're getting lots of water and sunshine. Not to worry.
There's no sun.
Caillou was worried. He knew that plants needed lots of sunshine to grow.
What are you doing, Caillou?
The sun is hiding. I'm giving the bush some more light so it'll grow.
That's very thoughtful. But raspberries need sunlight, not light from a flashlight.
Oh,
Don't worry, the sun will come out again soon.
When? I promised I'd take some raspberries to preschool, but they're not ready yet.
Oh, I see. They'll ripen up soon, I promise. You can't rush a raspberry.
That's what Miss Martin said.
Rush a raspberry? Well, Miss Martin is very wise. Now, why don't we check them again tomorrow, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Caillou, Rosie, there's something you should see in the backyard.
Caillou was worried. He thought something had happened to his raspberry bush. Caillou was right. Something had happened to the raspberry bush.
Raspberries! Look! Raspberries!
That's right, raspberries. They're finally ripe. So, was it worth the wait?
Yes! Yes! Mm-hmm.
I think we should all say thank you to Caillou for bringing in these tasty raspberries.
Thanks, Caillou. I love raspberries more than anything in the whole world. Thanks, Caillou.
You're welcome.
Yes, Leo?
When are we going to eat our beans?
The plants are coming along nicely, Leo. But we won't be able to pick beans for quite a while.
We have to be patient, right, Miss Martin? Plants need time to grow.
That's right, Caillou. Maybe we should add that to our chart. Bean seeds plus water plus sunlight plus time make...
Bean plants!
Caillou learned that you can't rush a raspberry bush or any other plant, but they were worth waiting for.
Wait to skate. Mommy, what's Daddy doing?
Oh, he's working on something for you and Rosie.
Really? What is it?
It's something extra special.
Caillou couldn't wait to find out what Daddy was working on.
Daddy's building a skating rink.
A skating rink? Yay! Yay! Skating rink!
Don't you think you should change out of your jammies first?
Jammies? Oops.
That should just about do it.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, Caillou. Hi, Rosie.
We're ready to skate, Daddy. Where's the rink?
This is the rink, but I'm afraid it's not ready for skating on.
Not ready?
Caillou was disappointed. He wanted to get skating right away.
Well, if you two help me, the rink will get finished much faster.
Yeah!
Good. First, we need some snow plows to push snow into the frame.
Beep, beep. Here comes the snowplow.
Okay, that's plenty of snow. Come on, there's lots more to do. We have to pack down that snow nice and tight. And to do that, we need to jump up and down like kangaroos. Who's a kangaroo?
Rosie kangaroo. Me too.
Now we're giants. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Now the snow's good and flat.
Yay! Now we skate.
Caillou, I'm sorry, it's not ready yet. It takes a long time to build an ice rink.
Caillou wondered if the rink would ever be finished.
Daddy, glow skating rink.
Not quite, Rosie. I'm watering the snow. When it gets cold enough, it'll freeze and turn into ice. And then we can skate.
But Caillou was growing impatient. He wanted to skate right away.
It takes a long time for water to freeze, Caillou.
I know, but I can't wait.
Why don't you and Rosie build a snowman? That'll be a fun way to pass the time.
Snowman! Okay. There you go, Mr. Snowman. Look, Daddy, our snowman wants to skate with us.
That's great, Caillou. It's always nice to invite friends.
Caillou wondered if the rink was frozen yet, so he decided to test it out. The ice seemed like it was ready for skating or sliding.
Caillou, no.
Uh-oh. Caillou all wet. I'm sorry, Daddy. I thought it was frozen.
You need to be a little more patient, Caillou. Good things are worth waiting for. Now I'll have to fix the rink.
How long will that take, Daddy?
Well, it should be ready by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? That's forever. And Caillou swim in the snow. I wasn't swimming, Rosie. I was trying to skate.
Don't worry, Caillou. You'll be skating soon enough.
I know, but waiting isn't any fun. Hey!
Caillou had forgotten his socks could slide on the kitchen floor.
Look! It's just like I'm skating! Caillou skate! Caillou and Rosie skate! We don't have to wait to pretend to skate.
Well done!
It's morning! Yay!
Caillou was excited. The rink was finally ready.
Oops, I almost forgot. I can't skate with my pajamas on.
Caillou, slow down. The ice will still be there when you get outside, I promise.
Sorry, Mommy. I'm just excited.
So, was the skating rink worth waiting for?
Yes!
Hey, there are my little skaters. Who wants hot chocolate?
I do! Whoa!
It might be a little hot, so make sure you blow on it and let it cool down.
Oh, hot. I think I burnt my tongue a little.
You have to be patient, Daddy. Good things are worth waiting for.
Yes, they are, Caillou.
Indeed, next year, Caillou would be a little more patient about skating on the ice.
Caillou's Hiccups.
Caillou and his family were enjoying a big spaghetti dinner.
This is great. Spaghetti is my favorite.
Thank you, Caillou. Please, just try not to slurp it when you eat.
Caillou loves spaghetti, but it was very hard to eat it without making a slurping noise.
Oops, excuse me.
It's okay, Caillou. I know you were trying your best.
Just like Rosie. She's trying her best not to get her napkin covered with spaghetti sauce.
Napkin clean.
That's good, Rosie, but you're supposed to use your napkin, especially when sauce is all over your face.
Oops.
Everybody laughed along with Rosie, but while Caillou was laughing, he made a noise.
Come on, Rosie, let's get you cleaned up.
And you can help me with the dishes, Caillou.
Okay, I'll help.
Caillou was extra careful not to drop anything, but it was hard because of the noises he made.
Whoa! Sounds like someone's got the hiccups.
The hiccups? How do I stop them?
Just wait. They usually go away on their own.
Oh, okay. I can wait. Hey, I waited, but they didn't go away.
You have to wait longer than that, Pumpkin. Why not play in the living room while you wait?
Okay, Mommy.
Caillou decided to build a tower while he waited, but
Aw, are these hiccups ever going to go away?
How's it going out here?
These hiccups are messing up everything. I need them to go away.
Just try not to think about them, Caillou. If you wait, the hiccups will go away on their own.
But I've been waiting.
Well, I have heard that sometimes hiccups can be cured by giving someone a little scare.
A scare? I don't like scares.
Just a little scare, Caillou. It makes the person gasp, and then the hiccups go away. Do you want to give it a try?
If it'll make my hiccups go away, then okay.
Okay, get ready, and boom!
Hey, it worked! It didn't work. Maybe it wasn't scary enough.
Well, we could take care of that, right, Rosie? Boo!
boo! Caillou wasn't scared at all. Mommy and Rosie were much too funny.
Oh, it's not working.
Good thing I'm here then. I've got a few sure-to-work hiccup cures up my sleeve.
Really?
Sure. I'm the world's #1 all-time hiccup cure champion. Come on, I'll show you. Now, some people cure hiccups by drinking water really fast from a hose. But it's not as easy as it looks. It can get a little messy.
I don't care. I want to try.
Caillou found out that drinking from a hose was very messy, and so did Daddy.
Hey!
Whoops. Sorry, Daddy.
That's okay, Caillou. On a hot day like this, some cool water is good for me. And the grass.
But it didn't work. I still have the hiccups.
Don't worry, Caillou. I've got another cure up my sleeve. The upside-down solution always works.
Rosie turn, Rosie turn. Only if you have hiccups, Rosie. This is so my hiccups will go away.
Don't worry, there's one more cure we can try. I've saved the best for last. This one's almost sure to get rid of your hiccups.
What is it?
I'll show you. You hop on your left foot and rub your head with your right hand.
Caillou thought Daddy looked silly, and so did Mommy and Rosie.
Oh my! Doesn't Daddy look?
Funny. He does.
But Caillou really wanted to get rid of his hiccups, so he started hopping too.
That's the spirit, Caillou. Hop those hiccups away. That's That's right, Rosie. You can hop too.
Whoa. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I guess I need to practice my hopping more often.
I'm still hiccuping. What if I have them forever? And ever and ever.
Well, I hate to say this, but maybe I'll just have to stop making spaghetti for dinner, since spaghetti seems to give you the hiccups.
But Mommy, spaghetti's my favorite, and Rosie's favorite, and Daddy's favorite. It wasn't the spaghetti that gave me the hiccups. I know it wasn't. And besides, I think they might be gone. Listen.
Caillou was right. His hiccups had gone away.
Perhaps I scared them away by saying I wouldn't make spaghetti anymore.
Nah, I think they went away on their own. Just like you said they would. But are you really going to stop making spaghetti?
Of course not, Caillou. I was just teasing.
Phew. That's a relief. I love spaghetti.
Rosie, too! Pasquetti!
Not right now, Rosie. We just had spaghetti.
But soon, Rosie, we promise. Uh-oh. Now I've got hiccups.
Caillou had realized hiccups go away on their own, with a little patience.
Sarah's kite.
Caillou had gone for a bike ride with his daddy.
Look, a kite. Can we go see Sarah?
Sure, let's go.
Hi, Sarah. I like your kite.
Thanks, Caillou. It's a Chinese kite. It's made of bamboo and rice paper.
Rice paper?
Yeah, but you don't eat it.
Did you notice the kite has a dragon on it, Caillou?
Yeah, I like dragons.
Do you want to fly it?
Me? Sure. Is that okay, Daddy?
Of course. I'll go and put our bikes away.
Oh, no! Come back here! Whoa!
Are you all right?
Oh, no! Your kite!
I hope it's not broken. It's stuck. And look. It ripped.
Caillou felt terrible. He didn't mean to ruin Sarah's kite.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean to break it.
I know. Accidents happen.
Maybe Daddy can help. Daddy! Be careful, Daddy.
I'll be careful. Just a little further. Got it!
Is it really, really broken?
I'm afraid so. Caillou?
Caillou felt responsible for breaking Sarah's kite, but he thought he knew how to fix the problem.
I know it's here somewhere. Found it! Gilbert! It's not a real cat. Vroom! Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom! Mommy, I need to buy Sarah a new kite, and it's gotta have a dragon on it.
What happened to the old kite? Oh, I see. What a shame.
It's all my fault, Mommy. Can we please buy Sarah a new kite, please? I've got money.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Caillou.
Yeah, thanks, Caillou.
I'm sorry, kids. I called the toy store, but they're all out of kites.
But I broke Sarah's kite. I have to get her a new one.
Maybe we can make a new one, Caillou.
I'm sure I could find some instructions on the internet.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Caillou wasn't so sure. He didn't think a homemade kite would be as good as a kite from a store.
Doggone glue. How are those pictures coming along?
Look, it's a princess.
Nice. Do you like my scary dragon? Ah!
He's not that scary.
A dragon and a princess. Now that sounds perfect for a kite. Bring them here and we'll get started.
Okay.
Caillou wasn't quite as excited as Sarah. He was afraid a homemade kite wouldn't turn out very well.
Can't we call another toy store, Daddy? Maybe another store will have kites.
This kite is going to be great, Caillou. You'll see.
What do you think?
Caillou was amazed. Their homemade kite had turned out very well.
I like it. It's windy. Let's see if it'll fly.
Okay.
I'll help you. Oh. Oh no! It won't fly, Sarah. Daddy!
I'm right here, Caillou.
Something looks different. Oh, I think I see what's wrong. The string is tied to the wrong place.
You're right, Sarah. Here, let me fix it for you. No glue on my fingers, I promise. There, that should do it. Give it a try.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thank you. Okay, Caillou, let's go.
Yay!
Caillou could hardly believe it. Their homemade kite was really flying.
Look at it go! Yay!
All right!
Caillou, Sarah, good news. I found a toy store that sells kites. We could take a look if you like.
No thanks.
This kite's great!
Yeah, here, Caillou, your turn.
Caillou and Sarah loved their new kite. It was much better than the kite from the store because they had made it together.
Caillou's new game. Bye, Mommy.
Caillou was very excited. He was having Leo and Sarah over for a special play date.
Hi, Leo. Hi, Caillou. Hi, Sarah. Hi to you too, Murphy.
Now that you're all here, what are you kids going to do?
Do you want to play in my backyard?
Murphy likes that idea. So do I.
Me too. Caillou, over here. I'm open. Hey, Murphy, that pass was mine. Murphy! The ball looks like a squashed pumpkin.
I guess we'll have to find something else to do.
you want to toss a disc?
Sure. But let's be quiet so we don't wake up Murphy.
Throw it to me! Throw it to me!
Wow, you're really good at this.
Nice catch, Sarah. Phew. Oh, no! Daddy, can you get our disc?
Sorry, Caillou. I loaned our ladder to a neighbor. Looks like you'll have to find something else to do for a while.
Caillou looked around the yard, but there wasn't a toy in sight.
I know. Let's play with the toys in my room. I've got sculpting clay.
Yeah, and remote control cars.
And tabletop hockey.
Hey,
Caillou had lots of exciting toys, but there was a small problem. He couldn't get into his bedroom.
What's wrong, Caillou?
Sorry, you can't come in. I'm painting your room, remember?
oh, I forgot. But I just wanted to get some of my toys to play with.
All of your things are packed in boxes right now, Caillou. And there's paint everywhere. You'll have to wait a little while, okay?
Okay. Sorry, guys, no modeling clay. Or remote control cars.
Or tabletop hockey.
That was nice of you to fetch your skipping rope, Sarah.
Yeah, this is fun.
Playing with Sarah's skipping rope was ideal until Murphy awoke from his nap and decided to join in the fun.
No, Murphy, no!
Murphy thought this was a fantastic game.
Murphy! Good dog.
I got it. Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Looks like we're going to need a new skipping rope.
That's the third one this week.
Caillou was feeling frustrated. His play date was not turning out how he'd hoped.
Come on.
Okay.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Mommy. Is it okay if we look for something to play with?
Sure, but I don't think you'll find much down here.
Aw, just gardening stuff.
I found some tennis balls and sticks. Whoopee.
Rubber gloves.
Caillou and his friends looked around, but all they found were odds and ends. It seemed there wasn't anything to play with.
What are you doing, Mommy?
I'm opening up old cans of paint. I plan to mix the colors together to make a new color for your dresser.
As Caillou watched Mommy, he suddenly had an idea.
Maybe we can make up something new, too. Like a new game with all the tennis balls and sticks and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
The kids worked very hard at creating their new game.
We can each have our own ball.
And special sticks.
Oops. Don't worry, I'll get it right. I must say, this is going to be one interesting playing field.
Looks like we've got our goalie.
No, Murphy, that's not for you.
Caillou and his friends were now ready to play their game. They even had a name for it.
Yay! Fun ball!
Whee! I'm in the lead! Oop, no, I'm not. Murphy!
Anything can happen in fun ball.
The only rule is to have fun.
Whoops, sorry. I've got your ball.
Caillou! I finally have some toys and games for you.
Thanks, Mommy, but we don't need them anymore. Our new game is lots of fun.
Well then, I'd better let you get back to it.
Come on, let's play.
He scores! Nice one!
Murphy!
That day, Caillou and his friends had lots of fun together. They didn't need toys or games. They made their own fun.
Shiny reminder. Nice spaceship, Leo.
Thanks. My mom bought me this cool marker. It glows.
Really?
Yeah, but it only glows in the dark. You have to see it at night.
Caillou was intrigued. He'd never seen a marker that glowed in the dark before.
Can I borrow it?
I don't know. I really need it. I'm supposed to make a special birthday card for my grandma.
Please, I'll bring it back to you tomorrow.
Well, okay. Just don't forget.
Promise.
Caillou was very excited to try out Leo's marker. He could hardly wait to see how it glowed in the dark.
There. Cool. Not dark enough yet.
Caillou, dinner time!
Caillou knew that dinner time meant it would soon be dark outside. Then the marker would really glow.
Coming, Mommy.
I'm glad you like your peas, Caillou, but slow down.
You must really be hungry tonight.
I'm in a hurry.
What's the rush?
I can't wait for it to be dark.
Did you hear that, dear? Caillou's in a hurry to go to bed tonight.
Bedtime? No, I borrowed Leo's marker. It glows in the dark. I'm gonna try it out. I bet it's really glowy.
I have to admit, that's a pretty neat marker and a very nice drawing.
Thank you, Daddy. It is pretty glowy.
Don't forget to give Leo his marker back tomorrow.
I won't.
Come on over here. Hey, Caillou. Can I have my marker back?
Oh no, I forgot it.
But you said you'd bring it.
I'm sorry, Leo. I'll bring it tomorrow.
What if you forget again? I need it. I haven't made a card for my grandma yet.
I'll remember, I promise. Hey, do you want to help me build a tower?
Okay. Bye, Caillou. Don't forget.
Forget what?
Caillou had already forgotten about his promise to Leo.
My marker. You promised to bring it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Caillou wasn't sure how he'd remembered to bring Leo's marker.
Mommy, how do you remember things?
Remember things? Well, sometimes I write them down, like my grocery list when we go shopping.
But what if you can't write?
Well, I'd probably draw a picture to remind myself.
Yeah.
Caillou thought that was a great idea. He'd draw a picture to remind himself of Leo's marker.
Aha! There. Now I won't forget.
Hey there, Caillou. How about a quick game of soccer before dinner?
Yeah, okay.
Did you bring my marker?
Oh no! I forgot again!
Caillou, you promised.
I'm sorry. I drew a picture to remind me. I put it on my dresser, but I didn't see it.
You need to remember.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll bring it tomorrow. I triple promise.
Caillou felt really bad. He wanted to make it up to Leo.
Here, Leo. You can have some of my stickers if you want.
Thanks. I can use them on my grandma's card. When I make it.
Remember to clean desks.
Caillou needed to find a way to remember Leo's marker. And seeing Miss Martin stick a reminder note to her desk gave him an idea.
Leo, can I have one of my stickers back?
How come?
I have an idea to help me remember your marker.
Caillou, time to get up.
Gilbert, shoo.
Stop!
No thanks, Rosie. I don't need a straw. Leo's marker! Leo, I brought your marker.
You remembered. Now I can make a card for my grandma. If I remember.
Here. Now you'll remember.
Thanks, Caillou.
Leo was happy to borrow Caillou's sticker, and Caillou was happy to have a way to always remember something important.
Caillou can compost.
Caillou loved spending the day with his grandma. He especially loved looking for treasures in her attic.
Ooh. Grandma, look! I'm a magician! Abracadabra!
Let me fix this up for you.
Caillou was excited about being a magician. He wanted to do really amazing things.
You look very dashing. How about practicing your magic outside while I do my yard work?
Okay.
This is certainly making a mess on the lawn.
Abracadabra! They disappeared!
Hooray! They certainly have.
Abracadabra! Flowers grow!
I think this kind of magic doesn't happen right away.
Plant magic takes a long time.
Do you think you could make a lunch disappear?
Yes. Grandma, would you like a banana?
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Abracadabra! It disappeared!
What a good trick.
I know another one. I'm going to turn this soup into into mush. Abracadabra!
Bravo!
Caillou knew lots of little magic tricks, but he wanted to come up with something really amazing to show everyone.
I'll throw this in the garbage for you, Grandma.
That's not garbage.
But it's all gushy and yucky.
I need it for my garden.
Your garden?
Come on, I'll show you.
Is that a garbage can?
No, it's a composter. I put in food scraps like fruit and vegetables and breadcrumbs and eggshells. But no meat and no dairy. That means no cheese or milk. I throw in grass clippings too, and a little water.
It must be really yucky in there.
But that's the surprising thing. Inside this composter, all the messy, gooey stuff turns into something totally different.
Like a magic trick?
Yes, it is rather like a magic trick. Would you like to see what it turns into?
Yes, please. It's dirt. All those things turn into dirt?
It's not dirt. It's called compost, and it takes weeks and weeks to happen.
A composter makes compost.
That's right. Compost is nice, rich soil that helps my plants to grow. It's like plant food.
Wow!
And by putting food scraps into my composter, I'm sending less garbage to the garbage dump.
That is the best magic trick ever!
It sure is.
Caillou couldn't wait to try this magic trick out himself.
Caillou, what are you up to?
I'm gonna show you the best magic trick ever. Potato skins, bread crusts, corn, but no cheese. That's dairy. Nessie!
What kind of magic trick is this, Caillou?
I'm gonna change all of this yucky stuff into plant food. Oh, we need to get a composter to do this trick.
I'm not sure why, but okay, Caillou.
Yeah!
Caillou worked very hard for weeks and weeks, but everything looked just the same. He was starting to think his magic trick wouldn't work at all.
You're doing wonderfully, Caillou. Just remember, plant magic takes a long time. Better give it one more month.
Okay.
Caillou waited for a whole month. It seemed like days and days, 30 days to be exact.
Yeah!
But the wait was finally over.
Come on, everybody! Hooray!
I can't wait to see this.
Caillou was very excited to show everyone his big magic trick, but he was a little worried too. What if it didn't work?
It's time for the best magic trick ever! Turning food and grass and leaves and water into compost. That's plant food. Abracadabra compost!
Caillou hoped he wouldn't find just gooey food in there.
Ta-da!
How wonderful!
Hooray for Caillou the Amazing!
I didn't really do anything.
Sure you did, Caillou. You worked especially hard to make this trick work. You really are Caillou the Amazing.
For my next trick, I'm going to use my new compost to grow flowers.
Caillou felt proud. It had taken a long time to perfect his plant magic, but it was worth it.
Caillou's tree.
Caillou and Rosie were having lots of fun playing with their balloon.
I'll get it, Rosie. Mommy, what are Daddy and that workman doing to our tree?
Daddy and Mr. McFarlane are cutting it down, Caillou.
Cutting it down? But I like that tree. Tweet?
I like that tree too. But remember when we had that big storm? I'm afraid our tree was damaged when it was struck by lightning.
Caillou did remember. The thunder was very loud, and the lightning made the sky very bright.
Now the tree needs to be cut down so it won't fall and damage the house.
But what are they going to do with the tree?
Well, we'll use some of it for firewood.
But where are all the birds and squirrels going to live?
Caillou was upset. He didn't want to see the old tree come down. Rosie, on the other hand, thought this was all very interesting.
Tweet fall down.
Phew! That was good exercise. Why the long face, Caillou?
Caillou is feeling a little sad about the old tree.
Oh, I see. I know what'll cheer you up. I'm going somewhere special today. And you can come with me while Rosie has her nap.
Caillou liked the idea of going somewhere special with Daddy.
Can Rexy come too?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Roar!
We're almost there, Caillou. The tree farm is just around the corner.
Tree farm? I didn't know we were going to a tree farm. I didn't even know there were farms for trees.
Yes, it's kind of like the nursery where Mommy buys her plants, only they grow many big trees there.
Are we getting a new tree, Daddy?
We'll see. Here we are.
Caillou was surprised to see so many trees. There were trees in every size, shape, and color.
Now it really feels like we're in a jungle, Rexy. Can I help pick out a tree, Daddy?
Of course. Come with me.
What kind of tree are we gonna get, Daddy?
Well, perhaps one that provides some shade in the summer, so we'll have somewhere cool to sit.
Can we get one that the birds and squirrels will like?
Sure. Trees make great homes for wildlife, and they help clean the air that we breathe. What do you think about this one? It has an interesting shape.
Caillou wasn't sure this was the right tree for their yard.
What do you think, Rexy? Rexy and I think it's too small.
Okay, something bigger. How about this one? It's an oak, another kind of deciduous tree.
Deciduous?
A deciduous tree has broad leaves like this one. They'll fall off in the fall and grow back in the spring.
It'll lose a lot of leaves, Daddy, because it's a big, big tree.
That's true. Maybe we should find something a little smaller. This one's a paper birch. See how the bark around the tree looks a little like paper? Do you like it?
It's too papery.
Daddy showed Caillou many, many trees, but none of them seemed right to Caillou.
How about one of these, Caillou?
This is the one, Daddy. This is the one.
A maple tree, just like our old one. It's perfect. Excuse me, sir. We'd like to take this tree, please.
That's great. I'll be right over.
I like your drawing, Rosie. Oh, look, Rosie. Daddy and Caillou are back, and they brought something special home with them.
Where are we going to plant it, Daddy?
We'll find a nice spot for it in the backyard.
We've already got the shovels ready and the wagon.
What do you need my wagon for?
We're going to give the tree a ride to the backyard so we don't have to carry it.
It's very heavy.
Caillou liked the idea of giving the tree another ride.
This'll be the second wagon ride for our tree. First in our car, and now in my wagon.
I think this is a good spot. The tree will have plenty of room to grow here.
Can I help you dig?
Dig! Rosie, too!
Okay, but I have to warn you, digging is hard work.
We like hard work, don't we, Rosie?
Rosie, dig!
Arr, mateys, let's dig then, and maybe we'll find buried treasure in these parts.
Whew! Digging is hard work.
It sure is. But we're ready.
Yay!
There. Now we need to fill the hole with soil. Caillou, Rosie, you can help bring the soil over here.
Caillou liked the sound of that. He and Rosie loved playing in dirt.
Look, Rosie, I'm a truck.
Zoom,
There. So, what do you think, Caillou? Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
With a little water and sunshine, this tree should grow up big and strong.
Like Rosie and me.
That's right, Caillou. You'll all grow up together.
Caillou suddenly noticed he wasn't the only one who liked their new tree.
Look, birdies. They like our new tree, too.
The birds couldn't agree more. Caillou's new tree was a wonderful addition to the yard.
Caillou saves water.
Caillou was always learning interesting things at preschool. Today he was learning about water.
Water falls from the sky as rain. But where does it go after that?
It waters plants and flowers and trees.
Right. The rain sinks into the ground, it waters plants, just like Caillou said, and eventually runs back into lakes and rivers. Then it evaporates and rises up where it collects in clouds and gets ready to...
Fall down like rain again.
Right!
Wow. Whoa.
What do we use water for?
Drinking,
Taking baths.
brushing our teeth, and washing dishes.
Yes. We use a lot of water every day, but it's important that we try to use less water so that there will be enough for all those who need it. People and animals and even plants.
Caillou really wanted to try to use less water at home, but he wasn't sure how to do that.
Miss Martin, how can I use less water?
We're going to talk about that on Monday. Why don't you think about it over the weekend and see what ideas you can come up with?
Okay, I will. Bye.
Bye, Caillou.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Rosie, good job.
Hi, Daddy. What are you doing?
I'm just washing the lettuce.
No, Daddy, don't.
No, Daddy.
Miss Martin says we should use less water.
Well, she is right about that.
No, Mommy. Don't turn on the water.
What?
We're saving water.
No, Mummy. No. No, Gilbert. No water.
Go ahead, Gilbert. You can have a drink. Gilbert is thirsty, Rosie.
Sorry, Gilbert.
I've got to wash the lettuce so we can eat it. I think you're going to have to think of another way to save water.
Okay.
Thinking of ways to save water was harder than Caillou thought it would be.
I'm going to save water by not taking any more baths.
I know you're trying to do a good thing, Caillou, but you still have to take your bath.
Maybe I could stop brushing my teeth.
No, but we could save water by not filling the bathtub as much and by turning off the tap while we brush our teeth.
Mommy, the tap is dripping.
So it is. Thank you for telling me. You know, we can also save water by fixing that leaking tap.
Not very much water. It's just dripping a teeny tiny bit.
It's not such a tiny bit when you add up all those drops. I've got an idea. Why don't we collect the drips overnight and see how much water a dripping tap wastes? It'll be an experiment.
Yeah, okay.
The next morning, Caillou was very excited to see how much water was in the bucket.
Whoa! Mommy, the bucket is full!
And that's not all. I emptied it 2 times during the night into this bigger bucket.
The tap dripped all that water? Wow, that's a lot!
All that water would have just dripped down the drain and been lost. So by fixing this little leak, we can save that much water, which we can use for washing the floor or the windows.
Or filling Gilbert's water dish. Maybe our other taps are leaking too. I'm going to check and see.
Caillou, come inside. I think the sky is leaking.
Caillou thought Daddy was right. The clouds were dripping water just like the leaky bathroom tap. Then Caillou had a wonderful idea.
What are you up to, Caillou?
I'm saving water. Lots of water. The rain stopped. There you go, Gilbert.
Caillou! What a clever idea that was.
Wow, look, Rosie.
Ooh! I collected lots and lots of water.
So, can I use this water to water my plants?
Mm-hmm.
And can I have all my pots and pans back?
Yeah.
You know, Caillou, instead of using pots and pans, we could get a really big barrel to collect rain in.
Yay! So Daddy and I went and bought a rain barrel just like this. We put it in the backyard, and the next time it rains, the barrel will fill right up with rainwater.
That's wonderful, Caillou. What a very smart idea.
Daddy says we can use the rainwater to water our garden and fill our wading pool and the bird bath too. Wait a minute. Miss Martin, the tap is leaking. We need to fix it because it's wasting water.
Why, Caillou, you're right. We'll have to get that fixed right away. Thank you.
Caillou was very proud of his ideas for saving water. Every little drop adds up.